We live. We're making some broccolini. We're making some chicken broccolini, a healthy dish. Hi, my name is Crystal. I'm your host of Storytime with Shell Crystal. And today we're making some this. We have some chicken. Make sure you get you some chicken. We have some broccoli. If you can see my broccoli. I have my pan ready with my olive oil. And let's see what else we're going to use. We're going to use some broccolini, and we're going to use some feta, and we're going to use some eggs. Okay. First thing we're going to do is we're going to chop up the chicken into little pieces, like little bite pieces, like this. All right. So that's what I'm doing. I'm chopping my chicken up into small pieces. I'm cutting off any fat. Don't want that. And we're just making little pieces of chicken. Because when we're finished, we're going to make them into patties. We're going to make them into patties when we're done. So we're starting out with a big piece of chicken, right? And we're cutting it down because I need something that has protein but low carb. Protein but low carbs, right? I need my hair up my head. Protein but no carbs. So that's what this is going to give us. The chicken gives us the protein. Okay? Thank you for coming by. You know, I want you to know that tomorrow night I'm going to have a great show. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. Storytime with Shell Crystal does a collaboration on the last week, most of the time on Wednesdays, with Lene Monroe. She goes by the name of Herbal Butterfly, and she has some amazing spoken word poets that we're going to have. So you definitely want to check that out, okay? In the meantime, I started cutting my chicken up into pieces. Got one more piece I'm going to cut. So again, I have my large piece, and I'm going to cut it down. All right, cutting it down. Anything that looks like fat, I'm getting rid of it because I don't want the fat. I don't want the fat. Now, some of it might not be fat. It might be the chicken where it started to cook when I defrosted it, but I'm getting rid of it anyway. We're making some chicken broccolini, which is going to have mozzarella cheese, feta cheese, eggs, broccoli, and chicken. And what I'm going to do is I'm cutting my chicken up, and then I'm going to make a mixture, and I'm going to make it into a patty, which is going to be a healthy meal to eat if you're trying to lose weight. If you're trying to lose weight, it's going to be a healthy meal to eat, okay? So you don't need to worry about, for me, I'm trying to cut back on fatty foods. I'm trying to eat right. I'm trying to tone up. So what will happen is this will definitely be a beginning, okay? So I've cut the chicken up My broccoli's in the pan. The broccoli's cooking. All right. Y'all know what broccoli looks like. And what's going to happen is I have to cut it up. All right. So I'm going to actually chop this up. So my chicken looks like this right now. Once I get the broccoli to where I need it to be, I'm going to add the eggs, the feta, and the mozzarella, and I'm going to put it in there. Okay? It's called chicken broccolini. And the purpose of it is to have something with protein and low carbs. Protein and low carbs. All right, I have a chopper. Let me get the chopper. So you can hear my voice. I'm getting my chopper. So I'm going to chop it up. If you have a device that looks like this, so I'm going to make it even smaller. Okay, make it even smaller. All right. My broccoli, I'm waiting on my broccoli to cook. I need my broccoli to be steamed down enough. The broccoli, I started out with the short broccolini. You want to start with the florets. Like florets, might be longer. You don't want the florets. Florets look like this. Let me show you. I have the cutlets. I guess I almost you get florets. So I started with florets, but the smaller ones. You can even get, if you get the broccoli that's cut up small, that's even better for you. So either broccoli, feta cheese. Feta cheese is good too. I'm trying to chop it up. I'm going to use some garlic salt. Got some feta cheese to go in here. And eventually all this stuff is going to get chopped up. Let me get some seasoning. Garlic, onion seasoning. I think I'm going to put some sassoon in this. I think I'm going to put some sassoon if I find it. You know, sassoon will give you some flavor. If you use sassoon, it gives you flavor. I think I'm gonna do some sassoon. I think it's gonna give me some flavor. Just a little sassoon for some flavor. You know, you always gotta have some good old pepper. Some good old pepper and some good old salt. But I'm gonna use seasoning salt. I thought at one point I had sea salt. I really want to get me some more sea salt. I had some. Let me see. Let's see what this is. Onion powder. I'll put a little bit of onion powder in there. We have to shake that thing up a little bit. We have to shake that thing up. Let me see if it's okay. It's coming out now. So onion powder gives you that onion taste, and mozzarella cheese. While I'm waiting for my broccoli to cook down and make sure my broccoli is completely cooked. Right? Mozzarella cheese. I just put my scissors away. I'm not using mine. I just put my scissors. It's good to have some kitchen scissors too. I got some cheese that says it's low moisture, part skim mozzarella cheese. So trying to do healthy. Okay, so we got the cheese, we got the feta. Let's see how this broccoli's doing over here. Almost good. Where are you coming in from? Actually a gaming person. My grandson is a gamer. I'm actually sharing some of his stuff on my channel too. I'm going to highlight him and feature him. He's a gamer. He's 10 years old. And yeah, I'm going to share his stuff. So, we have our mix in here. This is our chicken. Okay. I'm going to have to put my eggs in here. Chicken, feta. It's going to be broccoli and eggs. I'm going to start to chop it up a little bit. And then I'll chop it up some more once my broccoli is done. I have my chopper. Because we're going to make it into like little patty. It's going to be a healthy snack. It's going to be healthy because it's called chicken broccolini. And so I have my feta cheese, mozzarella cheese. I didn't put my eggs in here yet because I'm waiting until I add the broccoli. I'm going to drain the broccoli. The broccoli is cooking here. So where y'all tuning in from? Let me know where you're tuning in from. Where are you coming in from? What are you doing to stay healthy? Are you eating anything? Are you not eating anything? What are you doing? Share with me your secrets. Share with me your secrets. Okay. Once again, my show will be coming on Wednesday at 8 p.m. And I did an interview last night. If you have a story and you want your story to be told, let me know. And we can get your story told too. That's what we do on story time. We share stories. Just a little bit more feta, a little bit more cheese. I like cheese. That's my weakness, cheese. Put some more cheese in there. And now I'm going to get the broccoli. Let me get the water out the broccoli. I'm getting the water out the broccoli. Pouring the water out the broccoli. Making sure. And sometimes when you pour water out, you want to make sure you got it. So you got to have something like this to drain your broccoli. So give me 1 minute while I drain my broccoli. Because I didn't want any of the water. I only want the broccoli. So I got my broccoli. So now my broccoli is going in the pan, right? I got my broccoli in there. So now I'm going to add my eggs. And I'm going to mix it all up. So now I have broccoli in there with the chicken, my seasoning, and then I'm going to make some patties, and I'm going to show you what it looks like when I put it on the stove, okay? I have a little bit of, it's called Best Damn Batter. It's called the Best Damn Batter. Y'all see that? Best Damn Batter. I think I'm going to use this. It says it's seasoned with salt. Put salt in your mouth. That's what I'm using. Best Damn Batter. All right? I'm going to cut my water off. Cutting the water off, guys. Don't go nowhere. I'm cutting the water off. I like to cook. I like to cook and clean it as I go along. I don't want like no dishes afterwards. Okay. So let's look at this. Yeah. So this is like a meal because you have your meat, you have the vegetables, you got the eggs to hold it together. So it's coming together, you see? A little bit more seasoning, salt. Now I'm going to put my pan on. I'm going to put my pan on. I have the pan on the stove. I don't have any grease. I'm using olive oil. Olive oil is better. Let me show you. Olive oil is better for you. All right. Got me some olive oil. Some good old extra virgin olive oil. All right. Extra virgin olive oil. Okay. So I'm going to put my feta away. I don't think I want no more. If I decide, I'll save it for another dish. I didn't use the whole thing. I might use a little bit more cheese because I like cheese. That's why I got the low fat cheese. And also because I use a little bit. I'm making more than the recipe called for. So I might need to put some more cheese. Okay. Guys, so if you have a recipe, share it with me. I'm going to be sharing some things because I'm on a journey. I'm 65 years old. I'm on a journey to be healthy. I'm on a journey to eat right. So I made this chicken broccolini today. Chicken broccolini consists of eggs, chicken breast, which I cut up. You can use any part of the chicken you like. Cut it up. And then your broccoli, mozzarella cheese, feta cheese. All right. I'm going to batter it a little bit with some Best Damn Batter. So I'm going to get a plate for that. One moment while I get my plate. I got me a pan for my batter. I don't want a lot, just a little bit, just enough so I can fry it, right? Just enough so I can fry it down. And we're going to see how this goes. I'm excited. I'm excited to see how this is going to come out. I'm excited to see. So you're making patties. You're making patties like you make a regular patty, right? And I wonder if I could have put a little bit of this in here to make it easier. Or if I should sit this. No, I'm going to do this like this. Pat a little bit on top. So when I put it in this olive oil, it has a little something on it. So I wonder if I could just put this batter in here. I'm going to put this batter. You know, sometimes we get creative. We do our own thing, right? So I think I'm going to put the batter in here so I don't have to do that. And then it'll already be kind of, already have some batter in it. How about that? Because I don't want to sit here and be patting all these burgers. So we're gonna make our patties. We're gonna put the batter on it. You want to make sure your grease is hot. Want to make sure your grease is hot when you put it in there. And we're gonna see how this turn out. I can't wait to taste this. All right, so we're gonna put stuff away. And I'm not going to eat this with no bread. I'm not going to eat this with no bread because if I eat it with bread, it kind of defeats the purpose. I will not be eating this with no bread. I will eat this with crackers. I'll show you my crackers. So I got some wheat thin crackers to eat it with. Let me show you the crackers I got. And that's how we're going to do this. I got some thin wheat crackers. Thin wheat crackers. I don't want to use no bread. I'm going to use some thin wheat crackers. Once again, we're making chicken broccolini. Okay? And we mixed it with chicken. We cut it up. We cut up the broccoli. We made a mixture. We added eggs. And mozzarella cheese. We got some seasoning on it. I'm going to make my first patty here and put it in the oil. See how this goes. I probably don't need to make, I'm not going to make the patties too big, but the good thing about this is you can freeze this up. It's good for freezing up, so I don't have to cook it all now. I don't have to cook it all now. I'm going to cook enough that I want. And then this is already made. It's already together. And then I could put it in the freezer in a Ziploc bag like this. I could put it in a bag like this. Or I can make patties. I can make my own patties and separate them. Where's my paper at? Separate them with my paper. I could either separate them with aluminum sheets, or I have another one, but I can't get to it yet. So, but you could do that. So you could do it that way. So you don't have to cook it all. I'm cooking enough for right now. But you can make these like little bitty. I don't really want to make them too big. The last one was too big. I'm making this one smaller. You hear my pan? The grease is hot? Yeah. Make sure you chop it up enough. I started out by cutting the chicken. I cut the chicken with some shears. You know, they make chicken for your kitchen. They make scissors for your kitchen. Get you some shears for your kitchen. They make shears for your food. Not scissors that you use around the house, but scissors just for the kitchen. All right. So we're gonna look at the pan in a minute. I'm gonna switch the camera so you can see it. I know you hear it. And then the rest I'm going to put in the bag. I'm not gonna cook the rest. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm gonna show y'all how this turns out. Because you know what? All the exercise I'm doing, I'm sharing. What good is it if you're not eating right? What good is it if you're not eating right? Okay? So, now, I'm going to put the rest of this in here. Got me a spoon. I'll put the rest in my bag for another time. So my batter is already made. And it holds in the freezer good. It's already made. So now, I got it in my freezer. Ready for the freezer, I mean. Hey, could somebody tell me what time it is? Because like I said, well, I got my clock here. It's 3:18. Okay, I'm good. So, here we go. Got it there. It's literally only one egg in there. Oh, geez. And we're going to see. I hadn't used this batter before, but with a name like that, best damn batter, put the stuff in your mouth, it has to be good, right? So we're going to see. I'll let you know how that turns out. I'll let you know how that turns out. All right, so now I'm going to turn the camera so you can see me with the frying pan over here. Oh, yeah. I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh, yeah, this is going to be nice. I'm going to turn the camera so you can see it in a second. I'm going to turn the camera so you can see it in a second. Yeah. I'm so excited because I made this. I've been looking at a lot of recipes online. That one's not ready. See how it's turning out? You see that? So that's what it looks like, y'all. That's what it looks like. So I'm going to put my batter in the refrigerator. So it's my first time making it, so I'll let you know how it comes out. I'll let you know if I want to add some more of anything. Because, you know, the first time you make something, you got to figure out how you want it to taste. But the best thing is it's healthy. It's healthy, and that's what I'm excited about. It's healthy. All right? It's healthy. And let me put this back down here a minute. Let me wash my hands. Yes! Yes! Yes, yes, yes. So thank y'all for watching. Hey, come back tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Tomorrow night at 8 o'clock when I do my story time. Tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Come back and check it out. Okay? Yeah. So, looking for my spatula, a big spatula. I like to have a spatula because then I can flatten it with the spatula, you know? So you can make different sizes, guys. I made, my size is, I made different sizes. Let me show you. I made little bite sizes because we're trying to eat, right? So you see that? And you see that? You see how brown it is? Yeah. Broccoli, cheese, feta cheese, mozzarella cheese, eggs. See that little one? I started out, the first one was kind of big. It was kind of like almost like a patty. It was too big and too thick. I don't want it like that. Because if we're trying to be weight conscious, we don't want it like that, right? That defeats the purpose. You just want to brown it a little bit because you want to make sure the chicken is cooked, right? We know that chicken, we want to make sure the chicken is cooked. So that's why. Let me cut it to make sure. Cut through it to make sure the chicken is done. That's what we need to do. Yeah. I want to make sure my chicken is done. Since this is my first time making it, I gotta make sure the chicken is done. Okay. Look at that. Done in the middle. Done. Done. Okay. I might let this big one cook a little more just in case. Yay! I think we good though. I think that even if it's not fully cooked, I can microwave the rest or air fry the rest. And guys, we probably put this in the air fryer too. So there we have it. I'm going to. I'll take that one out. I think. Let me cut it. That one's a little bigger, so we're gonna cut that so we don't go against our. Okay, it's even done. Even the big. All right, guys. So we're finished. The finished product. The finished product. That's my finished product. Chicken broccolini with eggs, mozzarella, feta, chicken, broccoli florets, mixed up real good. Put a little bit in there for batter. I put a little bit of, what's the name of batter I use? It's called Best Damn Batter in the South. Best Damn Batter in the South. And that's it, y'all. And now I'm going to eat it with some wheat crackers, no bread. And it has protein, low carb. So thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for watching. And I'll see you in my next video. Come back. I'm going to be sharing some more because I've been seeing a lot of recipes I want to try. I'm going to be sharing it. I didn't cook it all. I put the rest in a bag that's going to go in the freezer because it freezes and lasts well. So if you have any suggestions that you would like to see, let me know. And then we'll go from there. Okay? Thank you for watching. Have an amazing day. Let me take a bite. Let me take a bite of one so y'all can see. Let me do that real quick. Ooh, it's hot. Let me take a bite before I go off live and let you see how I enjoy it. I think that's fair. It's hot. It's hot. Hold on, it's got to cool off. So once again, I'm Crystal. I have a podcast that I do on Wednesdays and Sundays. Wednesdays is 8 o'clock. Sundays sometimes I start at 8:30 because of other obligations. Check it out. If you have a story to share, whether it's your business, your personal story that you would like me to interview, then please let me know. Okay? I'm going to put my dishes in the dishwasher. I do want to taste this and let you see how it is real fast before I go. Let me taste something. It's a yes for me. Yes, try it, y'all. Thank you for watching. Once again, chicken broccolini by your girl Crystal. Chicken broccolini by your girl Crystal. Come back, subscribe, and I'll let you know when I'm going to share something new. Yay! Bye-bye. Set your notifications too. And let me know if I can subscribe in your channel and follow you and help you. Bye-bye. See you later. Keep hope alive.